Hey guys, I'm Jonathan Callarman. I'm a big fan of Wingfeather Saga, and I'm also really interested in animation and how it's made. So I've got 3 questions for you guys.
That's great.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
So number 1, what kind of software are you guys using for this project? Stuff like modeling, sculpting, rigging, animating, rendering, editing, compositing, stuff like that.
Okay, so right off, we use Maya for animation, and we are pulling all of our show together into Unreal Engine. So Unreal Engine is where the show is being built. It's amazing, and there's so many cool things there. But we're animating with tools in Maya because that's what most animators are familiar with. We had talked about animating differently, but that stuck there.
Question number 2, after the release of Season 1, will you guys be releasing any sort of animation shot progressions or VFX breakdowns that we will be able to see on your channel? If you've seen any of ILM or Weta Digital's VFX breakdowns, that's kind of what I'm talking about.
Yeah, totally, 100%. In fact, if you go look on our YouTube channel, we did one on animation that we already showed some of that, where we showed animators doing some video reference themselves and then showing the footage. And we have lots more planned. Yes, definitely. Those shot progression modes are great.
So question number 3, if I was going to study something in college that would prepare me for the kind of work that is being done on Wingfeather Saga, what would you guys recommend?
It depends on what you want to get into. I think everybody, when you start out wanting to make movies or be part of storytelling, you're like, oh, I want to, and it's kind of, I want to be a director or whatever, or I want to be a writer. And then you start to learn about the nuances of that, which could be, I really love animation, and so therefore I'm going to become a rigger, someone who defines the bones and how the thing is rigged to actually animate. It's like being a puppet, puppeteer or a puppet builder, versus I want to be an actual character animator, or I want to be someone who builds character crowds, or there's just lots of different nuance there. So the argument goes 2 ways. One is just go get a job for an animation company and just figure out what you want to do. The second is go to a trade school where you learn specifically animation, and that can be online. There's a number of really good online resources for that, or the traditional animation schools. Here in Nashville, Tennessee, where we're based, we have Lipscomb does a really great animation program, and we've been able to hire some students out of that program. We know down in SCAD, of course.
Some really great students.
Some really great students.
Out of Lipscomb University Animation Department, like my son and my daughter-in-law, who met in the animation department, and both are working on Wingfeather. And I think that's a great point. That there's so many different aspects to making a show like this. Like if making movies could mean you're composing music for movies. It could mean you're doing backgrounds and character design. It could mean the computer programming side of the thing. So it just kind of depends on what it is that you want to do.
The cool thing is in animation, you have people who love technology making art, which I think is the coolest part of this, because a number of our folks on our team just serious software nerds to really code people, and they are creating art in the world, which is really cool. So it's not all just fine artists like painting and brushing and voicing and writing. There's other parts of the trade. Yeah, it's great.
I believe that's all the questions I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much. Oh yeah, and one bonus question. Will there be a Wilhelm Scream in Season 1 of the Wingfeather Saga? If you're unfamiliar with the Wilhelm Scream, it's this sound effect. It is used in a lot of classic films like Star Wars and The Lord of the Rings, so Wingfeather Saga should definitely include it. Wilhelm Scream and Wingfeather Saga confirmed. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've never heard of Wingfeather Saga, go check out their channel right here. You can also check out the teaser trailer right here. Now I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.